Tonight on Klepper's Corner, we dive headfirst into the swirling toilet bowl of humanity known as weird news. We have got surprise resurrections, exploding Ferraris, herpes karaoke, and enough cicadas to make you wish you had never been born. So strap in. If it gets any weirder, we are going to need an exorcist. Story 1, dead woman comes back to life. First up, Nigeria, where a woman who was declared dead did what anyone would do at their own funeral. She decided it was a little early for a casket nap and came back to life mid-transport. Because nothing says oopsie like your loved one banging on the inside of a coffin yelling, "Hey, idiots, I am not done yet." According to viral reports, she sat up, causing mourners to immediately debate whether it was a miracle, a medical misdiagnosis, or a hellishly awkward clerical error. Look, either God's got a wicked sense of humor, or the doctor who signed that death certificate has some explaining to do. Like, a lot. Story 2, viral TikTok recipe sends child to hospital, meanwhile in Florida. Because of course it is Florida, a 9-year-old child tried a viral TikTok recipe involving melted Jolly Ranchers, and it went about as well as trying to deep fry a live grenade. Severe burns, hospitalization, and a lifetime supply of what doctors call bad ideas when authorities have to put out a warning that says, please do not microwave literal napalm in your kitchen. That is not a prank, that is parenting by Darwin. Story 3, Ferrari bursts into flames. Next, to Tokyo, where a man named Hong Kong lived every rich guy's worst nightmare. Minutes after receiving his brand new Ferrari 458 Spider, it exploded on the highway, which means this man officially owns the world's most expensive pile of ashes. Imagine spending 300 grand just to experience spontaneous combustion. Congratulations, Hong Kong. You did not buy a car, you bought a Michael Bay movie. Story 4. Betting on the next pope and slightly more classy degeneracy after the death of Pope Francis. The world's gamblers did what gamblers do. They turned the holy selection of a new pope into March Madness with incense. Nothing screams piety like parlaying St. Peter's successor into a $10 win on DraftKings. Coming soon, papal prop bets. Over/under on how long until the new pope tweets something wildly problematic. Story 5, cicada swarm apocalypse. And speaking of biblical events, brace yourselves, because this spring, America is about to be attacked by billions of screaming cicadas. If you thought Florida man was annoying, wait until you meet a trillion horny bugs trying to hook up outside your bedroom window at 2 in the morning. The last time this happened, people fled indoors and pets staged uprisings. And this time, it is bigger, it is louder, it is cicada Woodstock. Story 6, karaoke mic herpes next. To China, where a woman claims she contracted herpes from a karaoke microphone, which means somewhere out there is a microphone that has lived a far more exciting life than I have. Health officials recommend not putting your mouth directly on public microphones, which honestly should have been rule number 1 right after. Do not lick public toilets for TikTok fame. Story 7, chocolate egg poisoning tragedy. And finally, Brazil, where a woman allegedly poisoned her ex's new girlfriend by sending her tainted chocolate Easter eggs. First of all, what an absolutely insane way to weaponize Easter. Second, somewhere out there, a Hallmark movie executive just wrote the first 5 pages of Easter Revenge. You think you are getting a sweet treat. You end up reenacting Agatha Christie's Death by Dairy. So to recap, we have got resurrection parties, flaming Ferraris, microphone herpes, chocolate assassins, and a cicada invasion on the way, or as we like to call it here at Klepper's Corner. Just another beautiful week on planet Earth. Stay weird, stay skeptical, and for the love of God, do not eat mystery chocolate or sing into the community mic. Good night.